Hey guys, Grassman here, and today I'm going to show you how to set up your boats. So I'm going to recall all, and it forces you to keep one guy out, but basically I'm going to show you just how to set up your boats from scratch. So first off, we want a tank boat. Wish I could see more. So we want some sort of boat with tanks, and I'm also going to start a second tank boat. So behind the tanks, you want... Well, I find that if you have high-level spearmen are good to have behind the tanks. Because they have the knockbacks, they can last longer. We'll worry about some of the other stuff later. Bombers, put them on your second boat if you're going to use them. And wolves should go on your third. This is the same setup I had before, so far. So bombers, you can see, because bombers, you don't want them right at the front, but you do want them to be able to rush up and destroy whatever. And the Arctic wolves, you want them on a third boat, and the third boat's going to go wherever. So the reason you want the order of the boats, the first one is the first one you put down, the second one will be the second one you put down, the third one will be the third one you put down. So maybe you want to switch the boat with the Arctic wolves and the bombers, but the first one should always be your tanking boat. Now, there's nothing else super important. So now, you can start spreading up your other guys. You also may want to put something like brawlers there. You're going to obviously want... Where's the nuns? Do I have nuns? Do I not have nuns? How could I not have nuns? Oh, I do. So those are only level 3. I don't know if I use them. And my heal wizard's a higher level, so I'm going to leave the heal wizards there with them. And then I'm going to put some of the ranged things, so let's go with a snowman. Spearman there. Put brawlers. So now it's just about, just setting up your other boats with whoever your strongest guys are. Put the berserker there and there. This one's got the wolves, so maybe I don't want it to be like that. Maybe I want a single guy there because a whole bunch of AoE is going to really hurt that one. Because you also want a bunch of solo guys. You don't just want AoE. Frost Titan's not a high level, there's no point in using him yet. Having Shadow Assassins is important. I'll have level 5 there and level 4 there. Got a level 6 snowman here. I'll put the level 4 there. Oh no, this boat's gonna die fast, so I'll put this one here. I'll put a wizard there. Do I have another strong solo guy? Not really. I'll put the mace warriors with... This boat's gonna do a fair bit of damage. More spear throwers. So we go based on star level. Archers aren't horrible. Does it matter that I have... I've only got the one guy out here anyway. So I can just combine the other 5s. So then now it just depends on what are your other level guys. So I've got halberders, so I may as well use a group of halberders. Same with dwarf warriors, I'll put them there. I'll put this guy here. You kind of want to keep the solos and the groups separate because the solos have more health relative to one of the group, so they're better against withstanding AoEs. Some extra wolves there. Archers there. So now we just have 3 more spots, and again, just whatever your strongest guys are. I've got those guys. They might be better behind the halberders though, because the halberders and the berserker there can absorb some damage. Who else? Dilapidating Giant's fine there. And so the back I've got just ranged. So the rest, it's kind of just, like, up to you. You want to make sure you don't have too many AoE. You don't have too many, like, group guys that are susceptible to AoE. So, like, here I've got the Templar, here I've got a Berserker, here I've got a Berserker. Here I've got a Berserker. So what do we want in the front boat? For this one we can even just stick the wolves up front, and the wolves run off, and then the bombs. And then we can just kind of stick anything here. These are level 7, so I might as well use them. So that's how you set up your boats from scratch. And I think this is somewhat different from what it was before. It is similar though, because I did keep messing around my other one. But this is similar, but it is different. So you'll note on boat 1, it's a tank boat. It's got slowing, it's got healing guys, and it's got the knockback from the spearmen. Boat 2 is bombs and wolves, and they're just gonna rush off fast. On some of the less important guys. Even, like, switch these ones. So it's the less important guys. Boat 3 is full of the wolves, and it's got a bit of tanking. And then boat 4, 5, and 6 are where the majority of your army is going to come from. So they've got all their archers and stuff in the back. The middle is 4 Shadow Assassins, who are mainly on boat 5 and 6 here. You can have Shadow Assassins wherever you want, you just have to remember which boat they are on. And then the front is where the tankier guys are. So switch to that. So the tankier guys are in the front. And then the brawlers, the swordmen, dwarf warriors just have high DPS, and the berserkers. And then the shadow assassins, the knockback guys, are in the middle, and then the ranged are on the back. So now we're going to do a couple battles with this. It is similar to what I had before, just so I remember what boats are on, who's on what boat. So we need to rush the back area here. So once that blows up, send this boat into tank. This is the bomb boat, so I'll send it over there. This one has the wolves. And then these ones are kind of just troops, but the shadow assassins will teleport up there. So you send boat 1 into tank, 2 for wherever building you need taken out quickly by bombs. 3 goes in. I'll turn the sound back on. 3 goes in near wherever the ranged troops are, and then 4 just goes in wherever, and then 5 and 6, because of your shadow assassins, will be going like near where the archers are. So here, tank. That's got the bombs. Bunch of archers over here. And then these guys will teleport in through the back. And they're gonna get up here to this guy. And again, placing your things doesn't really matter too much. They all kind of clump up anyway. That's why AoE is so good. That's why snowmen are so good, because they're slowing and AoE. But it does make a difference. And being, like, it just, at the beginning, too. At the end, it's not so important. At the beginning, it's much more important. So, tank, bomb, wolves here. And those guys back there to just deal with the back area. So all the other, like, the archers and stuff, it's all targeted at the bottom there. Meanwhile, the main guys are being dealt with by my main guys. Boat 4, boat 5, and 6 are here at the back. So this one looks easier. So, yeah, tanks there, bombs, and these guys to rush up the side, and then these guys are just the main army. Putting hunters in the bomb boat's probably also smart. It's going to make a slight change. So we're going to make a slight change, and we're going to switch out some... So, on the bomb boat... So we'll switch those. So on the boat with the bombs, we're going to have spear throwers, because they have a chance of aiming at guys and accidentally breaking down the walls, and then the bombers will go through that and attack whatever I want. So if it's behind a building, I can still get it. So... the guys, all the ranged guys are around here, so we want to tank, bomb, 3 as wolves over there, and then just shadow assassins here. And then we can just paratroop onto this thing here. There we go. So it certainly helps at the beginning, especially. Okay. So what can we exploit here? He's got a whole bunch of spear guys at the front. That guy's dead. So tank here, rush that, here for the archers. It's about 3, 5, and, for me, 3, 5, and 6 are the ones that I should put near archers. 4 is just guys, and 1 is a tank, and 2 needs to go near a building. We've lost a lot of our archers already. Oh, we go into these guys. He's dead. It's gonna be a close one. Ah, they've got all the guys on the left, though. It was gonna be close, now my guy died. Then my giant died. So, tank, bomb, wolves, troops, and these, I want them to teleport around into those areas. He's got so many melee guys, yet he put walls all the way around the outside of his base, just forcing the guys to all try and come through that one gap there. It really is, I've done with more archers. Don't walk onto the bomb, you morons. I figured I wouldn't need to have defused that. Oh, they just have so many guys surviving, really. They all walked over the bomb again. I'm still losing. I need to level my guys up. We are really close to the 10 million. And I am just, like, severely underleveled. I'm 1.07 million away. That's 1,700,000. Okay, this bomb is never gonna be... Oh no, the bomb is gonna be used. Just only if they're actually going for the wind guy. Okay, tank here, those guys. Oh no, I did 2 and 3 backwards. 2 goes for a building, 3 goes for the guys. 2 goes for the building, 3 goes for archers. Oh, the other one's back here. The wind guy literally just ran down from his place, making the bomb only helpful to guard the building. Why would he run down from there? The AIs in this game aren't smart. I don't even know what killed that. So there's not much else to talk about with the boat mechanics. Just the only other thing you have to do is like memorize where the things are. So you can actually you can touch the boats here to find out what they have. So I know the second one is the bomb boat. So tank bombs go in the back to deal with the archers, guys, and then these ones teleport in. So it's just a lot of... This will be a shorter video, only around 20 minutes. But it is just a lot of... It is just memorization afterwards. So you want one, maybe 2 tank boats are fine. One of your boats should be like wolves and bombs, or wolves or bombs. I have 2 as bombs and 3 as wolves. You could just have your second boat as wolves and bombs. Doesn't matter. You should definitely put a second boat with some sort of tank. I have another giant and a berserker up there. And then the other boats are really just up to you. I'd advise frost archers and shadow assassins. And it's like snowmen and spear throwers mostly. With just something up the front to tank. Can I upgrade my snowman? 4, 6. No, I can't. Not quite. And then remember everything else you learned as well. Tank bombs. The archers there aren't many archers in this level. There's no range guys, so I'm putting these guys here to try and AoE these guys all out. I probably should have put them behind the giants. Oh yeah, I might actually lose because he's got so much stuff there, and I just allowed them all on archers. Got quite a few archers and frost archers up here, though. If they can take these AoE guys out, these wizards and the lapidating giant, they're gonna lose this right side battle, so I just need to beat them with speed. I can probably rush this one. So, tank, take care of that there. Those just go on the other side. These ones teleport up. I need to take out the gold stash there. I'm gonna lose this one. These guys are just too high level. I thought I could do it. I thought I could rush, but no. Well, I guess I've got all these guys coming around from the side here, but if they're not actually gonna kill the guys up top, I won't be able to do anything. If they would have killed the guys up top, I would have had a chance, but... Yeah, so... It's relatively simple to make the boats. I went over it, and then and the second part's just memorization. Okay. Tank, run up here, bomb that. Extra guys. Those guys will be up there just as distraction, and these guys will teleport up here. And he's made the mistake of leaving these buildings alone again. There's no, actual guys up there to defend it. There's one building, but the building itself I could destroy. through it. So hope you enjoyed. Remember, if you like my content, feel free to like and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.